Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus, and we're going to play some more Bant Spirits in Historic. So here, we are on the play. This hand is okay. We'll keep it. It can curve up into Collected Company, which is really all I'm interested in right now. But, once we get to 4 mana, this should be fine. Unless we get Thought Seized here, which presumably they take Rattle Chains. Yeah. They have time to just Thought Seize us again to get rid of this company, so not really a concern. Please tell me that we're not up against like Sultai Control again. Fuck me. How lucky can we possibly be? Alright. We drew another company, so we just need them not to have 3 Thought Seizes, basically. Come on, no 3rd Thought Seize. Okay, that's fine, I can live with that. They might just think that we drew a land, so that's fine. Please attack with the Llanowar Elf. I want to be able to put spirits in front of it to block. There's no way they attack with this elf. That would be silly. But I'm really good at magic cards, so I'm going to put 2 flyers in play right now. Supreme Phantom, and we're going to put a Siren in play so we can protect our creatures. So here's an interesting thought. I could actually play another Supreme Phantom. I think I'm not going to do that, though. I think it's worth waiting until next turn to play it. See if they have stuff. So I'm just going to use the Storm Tamer to counter a removal spell, and then hopefully playing another Phantom will be very good. That's brutal, but it might be a little bit too late. I think that means they lose, right? That was a very good card to draw. Alright, well, we just... So this looks, yeah, like some kind of black-green mid-range deck. So they're playing like mostly just fair cards. Like I don't think we need any of these things against them. I think probably our plan here is fine. Maybe Rally is not as good. This card is still randomly fine. It's just the only cards I would consider are maybe Rest in Peace, but I don't know that they're using the graveyard enough to justify this. Scavenging Ooze by itself is not enough, and Settle the Wreckage could be fine. But if they're going to Thought Seize us and they know that we have Settle the Wreckage, it loses a lot of its surprise value. Whereas Rally, we can use it for surprise value a lot earlier. And yeah, I don't think we're changing anything with this. I think we're just running it as is. This doesn't seem to be one of the unfair decks that we need like sideboard cards to deal with. Basically, that's what I'm just using my sideboard for right now. It's just sideboard for any of like the jank nonsense, and then just try to win a fair game with our main deck if we're playing against a fair deck. So, all right. They do have stuff like Maelstrom Pulse, which is very strong. Maybe like Assassin's Trophy in their deck too. Yeah. Trying to think what else would they have. There's a lot of options. Like black-green does get a lot of fun stuff, so they're going first. I mean, I guess we probably keep this. Again, we're up against a Thoughtseize deck, so the fact that we can keep like 7 cards that just cast spells is probably the most important thing. Yeah, like we can't do anything about this. Thoughtseize in turn 1 is just brutal. Honestly, this is one of the most powerful cards that exists in the entirety of Magic the Gathering. And it's definitely the most powerful card in this entire format. I would say on this entire client. Like, Thoughtseize is just, yeah, it's absurd. Well, I don't want to say that. Like, I think it's a necessary evil. We need Thoughtseize, alright? It's... This card lets colors other than blue have a shot at policing unfair decks because you can rip their hands apart. That means like a deck like this can actually beat combo because of stuff like Thoughtseize, so... You have to attack, like like... I can't block with this Shacklegeist anyway, so... Well, it's not great. I only have 3 cards left, so maybe there's a shot that... I don't know, if we can just, like, curve out, then maybe we can beat them. If we can just get, like, Nebelgast into Nebelgast or something. Well, that's brutal. Yeah, that's another... It's gonna hurt a lot. Drawing basic island would be perfect. That's not what I wanted. So I can cast 1 spell here. It may as well be Lofty Denial. I think this means that I lose. Well, not quite. It's close, because I have to draw a basic island, so I can cast Nebelgast, tap down one of these, and then use Shacklegeist to tap the other one down. So basic islands or I lose. Alright, we lose. So, like, their hand was, like, yeah, I don't know, it was fine. Like, we got stuck on mana. Like, that's terrible. Like, we're a deck playing like 3 and 4 drops with 22 lands. We cannot afford to get stuck at 2. I want to play first, and yeah, pretty much for the same reasons we have to keep this, because it has lands and spells that we can cast. Ugh. I feel my face is getting really warm. So here, I'm going to play Shacklegeist and pass. Because I want to be able to play Rattlechains and Spectral Sailor together. Okay. That's fine. I want them to try to use a removal spell so I can counter it with Rattlechains. Otherwise, I could maybe play like Rally of Wings next turn and just go in for like a ton of damage. Come on. Play like Obnix Alyssa's Cruelty. Damn it. Alright. So I guess their plan is counterattack. That one. So how do I go about this? I could play Empyrean Eagle and attack that way, or I can play Rally here. What's gonna hurt them the most? If I play the Eagle, that does, like, let's see, that's 3, 6, 7, 8. That puts them at 10. They can then just, like, kill this thing. Maybe I don't. I could also keep the Eagle and the Shacklegeist back. They're looking at this really hard, though. Alright, I'm gonna do it like this. So then Yeah, like, I'm kind of forcing them to use removal here, but then I'm also giving myself a chance to, like, top deck another Lord and then plus Rally. That would be fine. They have to do something here, so... Okay, that's fine. This is going to help us win the race anyway. I mean, I thought that this might be a thing, so, like, that's not the end of the world, but... So right now we have 5, and this is going to kill them, so that's kind of how I anticipated this would go, so... So let's just kill them with Rally. There we go. So, like, yeah, that's why I played the Eagle first. I figured if they use up most of their turn just trying to play a creature and a removal spell, then that gives us the best chance that, like, Rally kills them next turn, so... You know what? I think we're gonna play one more for today, so... I will be its own video, though, so I'm gonna end this one, so... yeah, because these matches have all been a little bit on the short side, so I want to try to make sure we get at least a little bit more playtime in for this stuff. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching this. Make sure that you give all of the videos a thumbs up, please, and let me know if this format is working out. The best of 3 historic, the way that I'm uploading them individually, is this better, or I don't know? What do you think? I'm curious. So, we'll do one more, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.